You're tuning in to Gone.net.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Gone.net. If you saw yesterday on the community stand-up, you might already be ready to turn off the stream and sick of us because here we are again.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
And if you haven't,
do us twice.
I wouldn't either. If you haven't seen the community stand-up, I mean, you probably want to pace yourselves and not have too much of us to watch, but go check it out sometime. Actually, check it out next week, unless Alan is going to stand in and do the stream still, because I am off. I'm out next Friday.
Yep, John is going on vacation again.
Always be on vacation.
Okay, well, today we're jumping right into it, because this episode I'm calling Jonny on the Spot. It's a great title, right?
Sounds just fantastic. I'm so excited.
Now, last week we were supposed to do a bunch of show and tells, but since we did that yesterday, I think we're going to save that for. Plus, John keeps saying, no, not yet. I won't talk about what's not yet, but you keep saying not yet. So, what, you want me to tell it?
No, I have an idea of what you're putting me on the spot with, but we'll see.
Oh, no. The stuff that I'm not allowed to talk about yet. So we advertised it, but you keep saying it's not ready. It's not ready.
It's probably true. I don't know. There's several things like that.
So should I say it or should I not?
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Okay, so what John is being vague about is he's done. So we've been doing Linux, Mac OS, Apple TV, Terminal. Now Mac and Linux pretty polished, despite what John says. They're very feature rich.
I'm not calling those bad. They're good. They're on their way.
There's
bugs. Like I noticed one yesterday. I think maybe it was in a different call. I don't know. I had like a little video of one or something, and I noticed like some of the font stuff wasn't working right, and I don't know if that was the sample app or whatever. But whatever. There's little bugs. Most of it works great.
They are in pretty darn good condition. There is one that John has been working on that he won't release yet, but he was going to talk about last week.
That's what I'm assuming. I think I know the one, but there are a couple of things that I haven't released.
There's another one that I know that's nowhere near ready to talk about. So what we're talking about, maybe when John's back from vacation, is .NET MAUI for web.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
Yes. So it was advertised, and then I was on my deathbed last week. Clearly, I survived, but I'm back. So because we did the show and tell yesterday, and we only got through a fraction of that, because between David's Canadian jokes in the first 10-15 minutes, and then I shouldn't have given John the floor first. Never give John the floor first if you're on a timeline. Otherwise, you got to crack a whip and be like, you're done. Your 5 minutes is up.
You gotta not allow it.
So I rushed through my segment so that we could get to Sherpa, which is really, in all honesty, this is a pretty exciting tool.
I mean, it's amazing. Like David was saying too, the pace that we've been able to do things at, and I think both of us are kind of in the mind frame or in the space of, we have a lot of ideas, and it's just there's always too many ideas to do, right? And it's for years, and this is just enabling building out those ideas. And I think we've talked about this a lot too, the whole like, what's our role now, and how does this change how we develop things? And it's not that you still don't need to know a lot about the area, right? We've kind of concluded that for now at least, a lot of these ideas are able to be successful in short order now because of AI, but they're because we kind of a combination of things, have done the work beforehand, right? The foundations are there. We understand the problem space really well at this point. And so you can articulate and describe very well what you want to happen and be built and how you want it to be architected. And so because you can put that all together, it makes the idea, possible with AI quickly. But if you didn't have the foundation, if you didn't have the understanding of how to put it all together and how to guide AI to do it, you're not gonna accomplish the thing anyway, right?
Yes. So you still, and I don't find I'm less busy. I find I'm as busy, but managing, still doing a little bit of code. I like to set the foundations myself and then let it go. But certainly now, just stuff I even needed this morning. I knew exactly what I needed, and I was like, this is how I want to frame it out. Is it possible? Right. So it can do research for me and go, absolutely, it's possible, but did you consider this? And I was like, yeah, shut up. I don't want that. Right. So it's able to go and do these things that I need without, like, normally I would hand this off, go an engineer, go study it. Or, it's going to come out of my time and I'll go do it, figure it out. Is it doable? Okay. Now I've got a new Lego piece. Right. But there was a lot of time spinning. Now it's just ask the thing and it goes, yes, you can do this. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it's done, 5, 10, 15 minutes later, I probably have a library set to go for the small piece that I needed. So library is still important. I know people are like, just let AI generate it all. Okay. No, I think the argument I made yesterday was, why not write a web API straight out of C and it can write up all the HTTP layer and everything for you. It doesn't make any sense.
Right. So, I think that's that. Yeah, there's definitely nuance there. Cause like, I get the whole like, oh, well, what do we, somebody I think even yesterday asked like, well, what do we need, cross-platform frameworks for? And it's like, I get the sentiment in a way, because sure, you could describe your app and have it build it out in both Swift and Kotlin and whatever other platforms you're going to support, but you still have to like oversee and manage getting that done in those stacks. And it's kind of like what you said, like, okay, like, yeah, then why don't you just, why are you even using any of that? Like, just why don't you just draw the thing on Android on a blank canvas instead?
Right.
There's a lot of reasons that you still need a foundation layer. I don't think we're getting away from that anytime too soon. And so the libraries that you build out, this is what I said exactly. These are the building blocks, the foundation that you've accumulated and built and understand the blocks you need to build to make building the actual thing that puts them all together more successful.
And I know that the latest hip news for software, and now this is Elon Musk, who doesn't do a lot of code, is saying, hey, we're just, AI is just going to produce binaries. I think that's an actual, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it's a pretty stupid statement.
Yeah.
Because if nobody knows how to read the things that are being produced, then nobody can fix it when the AI is down. And to make matters worse is that they're saying, well, the compiler can produce better stuff. Well, yes and no. It's not really, it's still, there's got to go through a phase to put the machine language out there. So it's not something I'm worried about right now.
No.
I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. And if it does, we really need to question, is this a safe thing to do?
Well, and now, you still need to know, like, okay, even for like the cross-platform framework argument, like, okay, you get AI to do almost all your code, you steer it, you still knew enough to get it to do what you needed it to do. And then you still are responsible ultimately for understanding what it produces, right?
Correct.
And so if you do hit a case where, okay, something's not working right and AI can't solve that for you, what do you do then if you have a problem with that, right?
Exactly.
You still have to know. You still have to know.
Now, with all of that fun talk about AI, John has, I'd like to think I'm up here too. I've gotten into doing this pretty fast. Oh, even the presentation mode, you can see my full thing, can't you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, whatever. So we are going to do a little thing this week. I've been planning this. This one's going to be pretty fun, I think. So we've already chewed up part of our time, unfortunately, but this week, and I'm going to use this term again. So the game this week is just whatever I phrase it as, but it's Jonny on the spot. Good old John here can prompt like nobody else. So I thought this week, let's see what we can do. So the objective of this game, John, is you're going to score as many points as you can in 45 minutes. I'm going to give you a list of apps to score based on varying factors. The rules are simple. I'll give you 3 choices of an app to write. You're going to use .NET MAUI because that's, you're in your belt. There's not going to be any dependencies on custom APIs or anything. Like, it's no external devices, none of that. I can judge. I can give. I've put myself as judge, jury, and executioner, so I can get award points as I see fit. You can ask as many questions as you want.
This is going to go terribly if the condition is how you see fit.
Oh, well, no, but not entirely. I can
no because I
points.
I can't help myself from making decisions that you're going to be like minus 10 points just
no.
because.
No. I'm not taking points. So hang on.
Okay.
So you can use any AI client. There's really no cheating here. You can use any AI skills you've already installed or need to install. And you can request assistance, and but again, that's
do I have
my
like
discretion.
a phone a friend or
no?
Nobody's going to answer anyway.
You'll see where there might be cases where you might want to ask for help, but we'll see. Okay, so the point breakdown: 1 to 10 points per feature. So, like, is it beautiful, right? Or did you give me cookie cutter?
Yeah.
1 to 10 points for product structure. So, did you lay it out modern? All that stuff. 20 points per successful platform. So you can go for just iOS if you want. You can go Android, Mac, anything you want. As far as you think you can go, you can get more points there. 5 points per library used, because I think libraries are still good. We just talked about that. I'm going to give you extra 5 points if you use my stuff. Another 5 points for every technical feature you implement. So offline caching, any modern techniques, that's up to you. Okay. You can do whatever you see fit there. So our first option, and this stuff isn't hard, so don't worry. So option 1, just make a weather app. Don't care what it does. Your stretch goal, however, put a radar overlay on the map and you get 25 points for that sucker. So whatever other features you choose to do, entirely up to you how far you want to go. Option number 2, an offline habit timer. This one should be pretty darn easy.
Yeah.
So start. App should survive app restarts. Notify the users. You can get 10 points if you notify the user if they've forgotten about the timer, etc. So that's your stretch goal for that one. And option 3, a geo snapper. Take a photo and mark the capture location. Your stretch goal is easy. Put a pin on a map. 10 points per platform there.
So option 3 is maybe you've laid these out kind of interestingly, because the different options are going to run into different cases where points are going to be harder, right? Taking a picture, I don't know that works on Mac OS or Linux. Well, it might in the sense of a photo picker, but
this is also a case for, when you start to think about, as we write these apps, like an MVP, you don't have to go all the way. You can decide how far you want to get and iterate on it.
No, but it's all about the points.
All about the points, but just get the points. Just capture at least some. Otherwise, you might get none.
That's true.
And
that's true.
Also, just to throw this out there, while I have 3 options, it doesn't mean you can't do all 3 at the same time. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. It's not a bad observation.
So I was going to throw that out just so you have the chance to think about it.
All right.
And again, I will help. I know you don't like to type and talk at the same time, so I get to be the commentary.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So I am going to, now if you need a second to get it set up, because John had no prep time for this whatsoever.
No.
To be fair, I did give you a little bit of warning what I was planning, and you were like,
not really. No, because you led with like, hey, I'm going to put you on the spot with the thing that you're not ready to talk about. So I was in the background getting that ready to talk about. So
oh yeah, sorry, I didn't do that.
Yeah, that's all right.
So,
all right,
you can go for 1, all of them. You can go for none and tell me, screw you, you can do this. The only thing we have to do is John has to increase his font size because
I
dude's
did.
been
Look
riding me with.
at it.
Why do we don't even have you on screen? Are
I
you
know,
ready to
put it
be
on.
on screen?
Yeah, go for it. Why not? It's all in
Okay.
my like extra.
There we
line.
go.
You can read that, right? That's fine.
I can read
Okay.
that.
All right.
So just to know the thing. So while John's getting ready to go,
Yeah.
he has been riding with his full boots on every single week. Your camera's too dark, your fonts are too small.
Yeah.
Every week. And we had 2 users comment that John's fonts suck. That, my friend, is karma.
Oh, it is. So do I get platform points for both Mac Catalyst and Mac OS? Is that cheating?
Yeah, Catalyst doesn't count.
Oh, fine. I'm not even bothering.
Yeah, Catalyst doesn't count. Take that.
Right.
Honestly, I don't even use Catalyst myself. So
yeah, fine.
Oh well, you're gonna go for broke right away.
Weather app.
Okay.
I think I have some skills installed for doing like design. So that might help. We'll see. And that's a skill that we want to work on as a UI kind of UX mobile skill.
Okay.
Let's have a list of locations.
Why can't it be my current location? What is this?
And current location as an option.
There we go.
And what else do we want to do? Let's show the details when you go to a location and make it give a good overview, summary, and then an option to go to the map view with a radar overlay. I don't know what it's going to do with this.
I don't even know if it's. I threw that one out there because I was like, that would be pretty cool.
It might be.
I'm not even sure that there's a service that gives that detail. So
we'll need to find one that has radar or use 2, one with and one without. All right. So think about APIs to use. What else do we want to do here? I like to plan a little bit, so I'm okay taking some time up front to actually get into the planning.
And then she called your app, "This is terrible."
Yeah, well, I made that directory once you started talking about the idea, just because that's how I felt at the time.
I thought Jonny on the spot.
No,
the toilet app.
This is really fitting, I think.
All right.
What else do we want to do? Oh, let's use Maui DevFlow. Use the global.NET tool ret.maui dev because I forgot to set this up at first.
Oh, all right.
We'll see if it goes. What I can also do is I'm gonna bring a browser window in here too. So you can go like, I'm just gonna get the URL and I'm gonna be like, here, I don't care. And that'll just figure it out.
Okay.
Do deep research. I don't know if this still helps or not.
Yeah, you can swear at it. It does get spicy and go, wow, the user's really mad. I better think harder. I've linked the prompt several times to John where I've been like, dude, this is like the 4th time you failed. You beginning to piss me off. I even told Claude Code on the Max subscription one time, I'm going to cancel or fire you if you don't effing get this right this time. And it basically said users threatening to cancel subscription, retention rate will suffer, go into deep thinking mode or something. Just pretty funny. I mean, you could have started that, but it's giving us much detail.
It'll probably figure that out anyway.
Yeah, you're going.
All right, I'm gonna have it start planning. Cool.
All right.
Oh, I gotta up the font size on here too. I don't know what
now to give you a hint. The place where I could help you with is if you need a key.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
But we got to see what it comes up with.
Yeah, we'll see what it wants to build. All right. Let's go first. And let's
John's going for the whole shebang. He's
Let's
calling it temp
do-
code because he plans to delete it.
Yeah, that's right. Put all that stuff,
No, you got to check this in, man. This is going to go into gone.net.
We're gonna. Well, yeah, I can copy and paste. That's fine. We're gonna install this first and see if that helps at all. And then we're gonna put this here.
YOLO.
We're gonna go. Let's build a habit tracking timer app. Know much about this.
This is pretty much easy, right? So my suggestion is, I'm going to type in a task name. I'm going to hit start, and it's going to start a timer. And so I can see how long I'm doing it. When I hit stop, task is done. It tells me how long it took.
We want to do this in .NET MAUI 10, .NET 10. We want a beautiful UI for the app.
One thing I didn't say that I should have is that you could be using Whisper.
I know. I don't know if it works if my mic's already plugged in. So I had that thought. That's fine. Let's type it out.
There's no cheat codes here.
I know.
Aside from going and finding an app and then cloning it and saying I'm done.
So DevFlow, I don't know if it's going to automatically know to like it's in the skill, but I don't know if it's going to do well at knowing it shouldn't share the other simulator that's the other project's going to use. So I'm actually telling it to like create its own so that it keeps track of that.
Okay.
So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's fine. You can figure out my spelling. I'm going to start with 2 because I don't feel like I want to manage. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. Any thoughts on a good free no key? But I don't know if it has. What do you use?
I've used Open Weather Map. What is that one? Open Weather I've used. I haven't used Open Weather Map. I know Open Mateo or Meteo or whatever you want to call it. I've heard that that's pretty decent, but I don't know if it's got what you want. Yeah. It's going to get you out of the gate pretty fast.
Let's go. Oh, look at that. Needs free pastor. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I kind of like that idea if we're going with some open thing. Yeah, interface design. Let's go. 20. No, I have newer. What? It's fine. Let's see if that works.
Well,
I can't. Okay. Oh, I have to Control S to save. All right, so that's going to start. Let's see how that does.
So John has sent one of his peons on its way.
Yeah.
This one's still playing.
What was the third app?
So the third app is a GeoSnap. So this one I threw into the mix on purpose to screw you up because I knew this would be tough to do in Maui DevFlow. So it's like I was just being an asshole on purpose. But you didn't have to choose option 3. In fact, you could leave option 3 out.
I know.
You are about 10.
I'm just having it go. We'll see where it gets to. I get points for like a thing running that does a thing, right? So
yeah, if it runs, yeah.
All right. I might even spin this one up and tell it to do like Mac Catalyst to go nuts. All right. So let's make a simple app in. Let's do Android. I didn't. That's fine.
Oh, we don't have a camera. We don't have camera view on.
I didn't do the. I didn't do that, and I'm kind of worried that it might get stuck if I try and wait for it to do that. Oh, I have to do. I don't know why that makes the whole window way bigger every time. All right, so plan stupid trap. Oh, great, love the name. Micro charts. Oh, look at that. That seems like bonus feature right there. Timer page, history, stats, great. Love the color palette. Yeah, let's go. Let's see how it does.
You did 1 extra point. Sorry.
What was the extra?
You missed it too late. No.
The notification. I can do that later. Don't worry.
No, you missed out. You was staring you right in the face. You missed it. It's all right.
Wasn't the notifications?
I'm only slightly offended.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Okay. That's fine. I almost am gonna view this as like golf. Lower score is better.
Look at now, John's going. He's getting greedy. He's going for all three at one time.
Photo, and it saves the location. Funny title. Using I'm gonna do something using. Okay, let me find it quick. I gotta go for it. I gotta go big. I gotta go big or go home.
What are you going for here?
You'll see.
All right, guys.
I'm gonna open a thing here. Where's a good VS Code window? You can't see what I'm doing here. Sorry.
No.
That's intentional for a second.
Okay, so John's getting ready to do something funny.
Let's just see what's going on here. Okay. Internet data layer, line locations, radar map polishing. Good. See, the thing is with the plans, I like at this point, if it's approximately right, I'm happy because we can adjust as we go, and that's fine. All right, so let's go back to here and say, let's go AI with the NuGet feed. I think this is all public. Yep. And the package, I got to figure out what the package name is quick. This has got to count for some bonus points, obviously. Oh, yeah.
We almost need to do some additions for like camera views and stuff for Mac OS and Linux now that I'm thinking about it.
All right. So we got a funny title that it's going to generate from the photo.
What in the heck are you using AI for here?
To generate the caption. Map with a pin on it. When we view the photo details from the main list of photos we took. Make a plan for building a beautiful Maui.NET 10 app that runs on Android and iOS. Use Maui DevFlow and Android API 35 emulator to build,
that's smart.
debug,
Moving it over.
validate it.
All right.
Let's see where we're at. Okay, it's wiring things together. Let's let it wire things. We'll get the plan going here. We'll see if my computer has enough horsepower to keep up with. I mean, like 3 sessions at once isn't bad, but it's more the fact that, oh, look at that, it found, or it's finding. Is it trying to?
What is integration.maui? What?
I mean, I might need to find the actual package. I just did this in my pool app, but I don't know if I picked the right project. I probably got to get this out.
Is the AI going to look at the picture of a pool and go, "Wow, that water's too green"? If you go in it, you will probably die.
I mean, I don't know. I just kind of thought it'd be fun to see maybe what it's going to do.
Let's go and looking for stuff. Interesting. So John has something up his sleeve to try and earn some bonus points here.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
I found the actual package I want.
You got a good name for it too. Geo Snappy. So let's see. Let's see.
All right, that one's going still. It's going to find it. I don't know why the font size keeps going down.
I have awarded 3 points for the name of the app.
Wow.
3 whole points. I mean, we can't go huge. Like I'm not like a Super Mario game, man. We're not going into the hundreds of thousands.
I don't get like some hate points for being super unenthusiastic about the names of the other ones.
Well, no, because you got to give.
Well,
you
no,
gotta,
listen. Stupid habit tracker. Actually, the point of this habit tracking app is to track the dumb things that I do, and I want to avoid doing them and minimize the time. So actually, the title is really smart, even though it's stupid.
But you had to upsell it to me, so no. Judge's
And I
discretion.
had to think of the justification after the fact, but you know.
So right now it is going out and it's researching a lot. You might have stretched yourself on this one, but this is the last app.
No, it's gone. Yeah, that's fine. It'll be good.
Okay, so the weather app is going. I'm actually curious to see if this thing can actually pull off the stretch goal. That would be pretty cool. And I think I gave a lot of points for that one because I was like, I don't think this exists.
Radar, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and this is why I thought when it asked, hey, do you want to use like Blazor for the thing, or do you want to use something else? Like, no, use Blazor. Why? Oh, I don't. Oh, it doesn't work on Android yet. Okay, cool. Map provider. Yeah, that's an easy one. Oh, how come I can't? I want to choose something else. That's fine. Yeah, I know. I'll steer it. I'll steer it. Because I don't know at this point for our data provider, use Shiny's. What do you call your thing? What's it?
Shiny.SQLite document DB.
Shiny.SQLite.document.
No dot after SQLite.
What? SQLite document DB, all one word?
Yes.
All right, we'll steer it. It'll start reworking the plan. I haven't here. Let me put this up if I can find it and drag it into view. We got habit trackers coming up. It just killed my. Why did you kill my emulator? What are you doing? What's going on?
Uh-oh.
I might have to help it a bit and start up some emulators so I can use it.
Well, you've never had 3 apps going at the same time?
No, I have. I don't know why it's being silly.
So this is the one thing I've generally found is I've always got one type of app going at one time. So I'm never doing more than one mobile thing at a time unless I'm going to split between Android and iOS. So that's something I've always done when I am. And I'm also never having 2 AI sessions blast at the same code path because bad stuff starts happening when you do that. And they will fight with each other.
Yeah.
Like I've made the mistake by accident, not thinking about it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm already doing work on this repo on that window. Oh, this is not going to go well. And it didn't go well. So stuff to think about. Oh, look at John's even using he's opened up Sherpa to get his this is pretty slick. So for those that don't know, this is John's tool.
Hold on,
Sherpa.
I gotta check it and see how things are going. It's wanting to run an emulator simulator.
And you can basically do everything from Sherpa for mobile dev.
Why are we waiting for simulator still to boot? What's going on here, guys? Oh, they're there. I don't know why it's.
I found sometimes it does take a little while for it to figure this out. But there you go. It's figured out habit tracker.
It's loading. So that one's loading. It might be trying to use. No, it doesn't have a bug with newer simulators. Let me steer it a bit. How about you create your own simulator with iOS 26.2 to use for this project? Let's see. That might make it happier. Oh no! Something's installing. I don't know what.
There we go. So one app is running.
But now it's going to be like, oh, you want me to do my own thing? Let me just kill the thing that I started. Yeah.
So you weren't patient enough. You weren't patient enough. All that.
I'm trying to go too quick. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. This.
You are 21 minutes in.
Okay. That's fine. It's all the front end of this whole setup that you need to like kind of start nailing down. And as we get there, it'll go.
I wish there was like
all right. See, we got our plan here. Maui Central's AI, Shiny. Yeah, there we go. Maps, scaffold. All right. Sounds good. Let's do it. Oh, it's going to have to. Yeah, that's fine. I told it to debug on Android for this one, not thinking about the fact that the AI stuff is going to be iOS only for now. That's fine. We'll switch gears once it gets there. All right, we have the simulator booted. It's probably this guy under here. Is that my? Is this my hat? No, that's the weather one. It's building. Okay. Well, why are you not doing anything with this one? It is building. It's trying to build. Now, to be fair, my Mac, like doing the streaming while you're doing this does add weight to the system. And I think because I hear my fans going and I never hear those fans going. Not even like when I have a bunch of stuff like this. Like I'll do 3 sessions like this, no problem. Usually.
You didn't have to go for all 3 apps though.
I know, but I just,
Yeah, I put the thing on the stick and you were like, oh,
yeah,
I want the stick.
You have the carrot there and I'm going for it. Mm-hmm. It's gonna go. We're gonna get there.
It's thinking it through. It's probably all the compiles going. To be honest, although this one's getting stuck.
I mean, is it?
Are they both stuck?
So now we've got. Oh no, the weather one is booting still.
What's this? What's the actual iPhone 17 Pro?
This was the weather app. Oh, and it failed right away, so that's not gonna work anyway.
It's not off to a good start there.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to.
I might have to bail on one. We'll see.
But now you can always stop it. Doesn't mean you have to clear your session. You can stop it and come back to it.
Yeah, I know. I might. This is the habit tracker. This one was. It's tough to tell which one I want to bail on. I think the weather one's the most interesting though. So let's just pause that one for now.
Also, I'm not. Oh,
I think because
you know why you're failing. By the way, John. Guess who's in the chat? Guess who's in the chat?
Come on.
Spread his curse with
demo. The demo ruiner.
See, I wasn't watching the chat, so my apologies, Dave. I see you there now. Catalyst is not great. Catalyst is like it's a toy, but you can get things done fast with it.
All right, look, we got the web launching now. Yeah, you got to monitor the chat for all the stuff that I have to defend.
To be fair, how many times do you monitor the chat when I'm sitting in the?
Not enough.
When I'm on the hot seat.
Don't do as I do. Do as I say.
Okay.
All right, we're still building that one. This guy keeps crashing, which is interesting. So it's like, let me verify, it connects. I'm just gonna give it that feedback.
What did it decide? What did you end up deciding for your weather? Because I can get a key.
We used the Open Mateo or whatever because it was.
Oh, because you don't need a key.
You don't need a key or whatever. You don't need to do anything. And then it did suggest a provider for the radar data as well. I think I forget the details on that one. We'll see.
We'll see what it comes up with then.
See, now it's at least looking. It's like, oh, show me why. Like, what's going on? It's crashing. Okay, let's see why it's crashing. Oh, it did find one too. Yeah, look at that. So maybe it'll actually get through that part. See, now it's building Android, which is fine. We won't see the AI stuff right away, but I do have an Android emulator open. Let's see if it actually, decides to see if the Android emulator decides to be responsive. First of all, I've got it is. Look, I was doing a test of Maui DevFlow features using the Control Gallery app from David. Oh, it crashed again. Why are you crashing, weather? I might have to bail on weather and switch back to this one. This one's having troubles too. Oh, it's this silly shiny library.
What did it install? The names? What is it? See, to be fair, you didn't have to use it. And there's skills for it. I even hinted. You can go.
Hey, look.
What?
I got weather app.
Oh.
And so now it's taking a screenshot. It's going to see that it opened. I'm going to hope that it tries to add something now, finally. It's not bad, though. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's not.
There's going to be
I don't know why it's all the way
there.
down at like the bottom of the window, but
just that's the style. What, don't you have good taste? Clearly, that's a tasteful UX to have.
All right, let's see what the current. Let's see. Oh, you can't steer right now. You can't drive the app.
I mean, that's the one thing that's kind of funny. If you get too impatient for it and you're like, oh, I'll just do this, and then it's sometimes like, hey, it's on the wrong page. I should debug this. What's going on? This isn't right. And you're like, no, it's fine.
And I've done that before too, going, oh yeah, I already had this open. Oh no, that wasn't mine. That was oops.
Okay, look, it's fine in places. It's fine and stuff. All right, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, it's still searching around here. Let's just we're going back to work. That one's still looking for shiny stuff. I don't know why. Did you there's a skill. Fine, let me go find it.
Yeah. You could have asked me for the URL too, but that's fine.
Come on. You could be the hero and provide it.
But, what fun is that?
I got it now.
Oh, you got it already. All right, fine.
All right. I don't know if that's gonna I know you have the plugin and everything, so I could go I could do the whole marketplace ad and stuff, but I want to see if it just is I know how to do this now. Hey, look I've got 2 Seattle weather locations. That's nice.
Interesting. Oh, I see a feature.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow. Look at that. It even gave you hourly forecast. Oh, there's going to be bonus points for that one, even though you didn't plan it.
Yeah, no, it's not bad though. I told it to make it. You know what though? To be fair, I told it to be beautiful and use the skill that I gave it. Right.
All right. Doesn't still counts.
I don't know.
Still counts
without that.
Now, there's one thing that does suck. Why are we looking at this in backwards American temperatures and stuff?
I know.
Yeah, that was a shot at you, David. Your
hey, look at this.
System.
Look at this.
Your temperature system. Oh wow, look at that thing. Your temperature system, your measurement systems, they are messed up. US has got to catch up with modern times, man. That's we're off to a good start.
Well, it doesn't. I think it's not doing anything yet. I could type in a box, I guess.
What are you stealing your session already?
No, because it's still trying to build and run it. I don't think it. Well, I guess it has probably by now, but okay.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's nice weather. Look at that. It's beautiful. Wow. Let's see if it tries clicking. If it's going to go to the radar now. If this just works, it's going to be hilarious.
Oh, wow. It's got an actual, and it's got the time. Look at that. It's got a time.
Yeah. This is fantastic. And let's see what it does with, because Maui Devflow can do the web view stuff too, right? So. All right. Let's see if we got any progress on this thing yet. Not really.
So it's not moving.
How about did we do anything? No, Android's still kind of stuck there. See, now this thing's gonna be it's gonna fix the duplicate location thing.
Yeah, it's nice.
But it's gonna be okay, I'm done. What next?
Well, this was the thing. You can add whatever features you want. It's all bonus.
I didn't think it would get this far though. I'm not prepared for that even.
To be fair, I thought the weather app would be no problem. I left option number 3 as sorry, David, I didn't get this before. Carrot on the stick. So because you will have a tough time debugging that through Maui Devflow. Now, Maui Devflow, actually, it turns out there is interfaces where you can supply mock photos. Not through Maui Devflow, but through the simulator, at least the iOS one. So you can be like, here is the fake picture.
Okay.
Sounds like a feature to me.
All right, it's fine in the Okay, searching for New York. We'll have to ask it to do the use the location too after, just to see what's going on. All right, let's see this.
So you now are 32 minutes in.
All right, I'm getting there. Look, it made its own emulator here too. That's nice. I don't have a big enough screen for all of this is the problem. Like, you want bigger text to read. Well, that's hard to do if I have to. I'm going to close this.
I just love that you're the one that finally.
I know.
got
I always
about it
tell
and
you.
not me.
I know. I'm always like, you gotta fix your font size. Nobody can read that.
My camera is working well today. I'm surprised. I must have turned it on before David got here.
Seattle border. I don't know why it's okay. Whatever. It's cooking. I'm just gonna let that one do its thing. It's thinking about stuff. Okay.
It's still working on the weather app. Like you can see the screens are changing.
Yeah, I know. Like so it's interesting that this one isn't. I wonder if was this the one I set up the skills for properly before or not? Yeah, I think the last two.
Yeah, it was the first one you didn't put any skills.
Which is funny because it figured it out. Yeah. So it's having a problem trying to. Is it still having a problem with? Yeah. See, look at it's even like the weather app agent is from a different simulator or host process. Let me verify our apps agent. So that was a challenge to get Maui Devflow to do that nicely.
It did figure it out though. Yeah, it still counts. It figured it out.
Yeah.
Well, we think it's launched something. Whether or not it runs, we'll see in a minute.
So this is GeoSnappy still. It just made that.
GeoSnap hasn't turned on yet.
No, but it's thinking about it. All right.
So now one thing we are going to have to do when the time is up.
Oh, something just crashed the simulator entirely. Oh, erase it and reboot? What are you doing, Weather? All right, fine. Do your thing. No, I don't care. Oh no, what's happening now? The whole simulator just crashed.
It killed them all. It didn't just kill one. It was like, take them all down.
I wonder if that's what happens when, I don't know. That's weird.
It took out, each one of them took out their simulator.
We're pushing the limits of what my Mac is capable of doing at once.
I mean, you're still getting points because we've seen iOS running on two different things, and it looks like they're pretty functional. So I guess I better start tallying up some points here.
Yeah, come on. Give me all the points.
Well, got to get there first. Okay, so.
All right, we're getting simulators back.
GeoSnap isn't running yet, so there's no point. There's points there because of the name.
All right, so it's got. Oh no, this is the weather one because I should have stuck with better names. Then I wouldn't be so confused.
The weather app gets the stretch goal because we saw the radar with time. So let me see my point. I don't even remember all my point structures.
Just make it like 1,000 seems probably fair.
No, I started small numbers. Small numbers on purpose. Let me open my. Okay, so stretch goal 25 points. Let's see here. So the weather app, you got your 25 points. Runs on iOS, so there's 10. I love that it's got the time scale. Runs the time scale on the radar. So we'll say, let's do 5. That's 10. That's a pretty cool one. I'll give the max for that one. Beauty is pretty cookie cutter, but it's not bad. It's very dark for a weather app. 5 points. What about libraries? What do we get in that one so far?
On weather? I mean, I guess we can go look and see what it's doing. I guess we can go look at the code.
So weather, we've got that.
All right,
and the habit tracker. I don't know what's in that yet, but that's running on iOS, so there's 10 points.
All right. If we went and looked at some of the code, what was called? This is terrible. Oh, I could have done everything.
I would open this in VS Code if you want some memory left.
Yeah, probably. Oh,
just view the text. Don't open it in Write or anything.
I know. I gotta pull it out from this other window. All right. So we got. Let's see. Community Toolkit, MVVM, Maui.
Maui doesn't count.
DevFlow though. Yeah,
DevFlow doesn't count.
Yeah,
sure. So give two there. 2 libraries.
What do you mean it doesn't?
2 libraries, 10 points. No, you can't count Maui. That was the out of the gate. No. And DevFlow is only there for the AI. So
here comes GeoSnappy.
Which one is that?
Oh, I crashed.
Oh, well, but it's off to a start. Okay. So 2 libraries, 10 points.
All right.
Okay, how about that? The habit tracker. What do we got going on there?
Let's see. Come on. Let's go in here. We got.
Oh, we got
it bailed on Shiny. No, is this the one I had? You trying to use Shiny, or is that GeoSnappy?
I don't know.
That was GeoSnappy. Okay, to be fair. So it did pick
this one. Well, but it's Bundle Green doesn't count because it thought, well, I'll bring it all.
But SQLite Net PC.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, so this is habit tracker. So we got. Hang on. We got one. We got one. Two libraries.
Points for you stealing my time to look at files. All right, let's go. What was the last one I did? GeoSnappy.
Let's see.
All right, this one gets bonus points for. Come on, Essentials AI, which is a preview package.
Okay, yeah. You get it.
And I got
GeoSnappy.
SQLite Document DB.
Okay, so one Allen libraries
and maps controls maps. You know,
so 10 points. Yeah, fine. We'll give you 5 for them. So hang on.
I'm leaving that.
So 1, 2, 3.
Starting the simulators.
4 extra library. Well, no, hang on. 3 extra libraries because I already did the other one.
No, don't erase. Don't erase.
15 points for that.
Hey, look at this. Habit tracker.
Oh, look at that. It's running.
She's going. I love the emoji stop or emoji pause button. It's like stop. That needs to be built into the design skills. It probably is. You know, don't use an emoji here.
It's a bit ugly.
Come on.
Recent reading. Okay.
Yeah.
So habit tracker ran.
Yeah.
So 10 points for iOS. It's kind of cookie cutter. 5 points for beauty.
I wonder if history. Oh, look, history works, right? Stats. Okay. I've got. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Okay, the stats is pretty cool. So
I'm messing with it. Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Let's do 5 points for the stats.
Oh, GeoSnappy is coming up.
Oh, there.
All right, let's see. This one will be interesting because, and I know we're up at near the end of the time.
If you're 5 minutes left.
But this one, if it asks for camera access, yeah, let's see. Snap button. Click it. Come on, click it.
It's trying to. It's looking for the button.
See, look at now. Watch.
There.
I'm not going to touch anything because I want to reiterate and hopefully revalidate that it's going to click allow. Well, it might not have seen it. I might have to do some bug fixing.
Since there's a busy overlay on it.
Yeah.
Come on, figure yourself in.
Interesting.
The app is stuck snapping. It doesn't.
Thinks there's no camera, even though it's the.
No, well.
It's waiting for permission. I'm gonna nudge it. Oh, that's a good bug to take back. I don't know why that started not working, but it has worked in the past. So we'll see if we can get Maui DevFlow to make itself a little bit more reliable.
This is a good test because it's very rare you have to do the device servicing with Maui DevFlow.
Oh, it's doing a different way. This is funny. And this is like the interesting thing with AI. It's just like, I know how to do this with sim control. I don't need to click the button. I'm just going
We'll
to
just
give
grant it.
permission. Yeah. Which is fine. I mean,
We don't care how it does it. Just do it. Just do the thing.
I'm going to have to do something to get rid of it. I mean, you saw it granted. I'm going to hit the button, but
I just thought of a feature, John,
what's that?
for Sherpa, where we can control permissions through.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. You can sim control, probably list them too, I would imagine.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm going to open up Sherpa right now.
All right. So now it's got a snap. I'm curious if it's gonna automatically try. Oh, there's no camera. Or no, I need the info P list. Let's see if it'll pick that up.
This is the thing. A lot of the AI stuff, I notice it's like, oh, it just creates like a blank project, what it thinks is right, and it misses that stuff. And then you're like, okay, dude, you got to put the info P list in there. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah. And that's something that I think we could probably figure out better with some skills as well, right? Like just general development skills, like, use, if you're going to add stuff, like you got to add the info P list. All right. So let's see. Yeah. Picker is shown, overlay captured, error about missing info P list, usage description. Yeah. Spelling. You can figure that out. I am curious to see. Let's take a look and see if there's title generator service. That could be what.
Oh, this is for the photo. You wanted to put a funny caption on the photo.
Yeah. So let's see what it did here. Prompt.
Fallback title.
The photo taken at coordinates. Oh, that's funny. It's just like going to do it based on the location. I mean,
oh, gross. Look at it. Just generated. Okay, so that was kind of gross. It's just generated a few funny ones.
That's a fallback. No, that's a fallback.
Oh, that's a fallback. Okay.
That's for like Android. If chat client is null, because on Android we can't do it. It said that while it was working. It's like, I'll do a fallback thing to generate a funny title.
Okay, here comes GeoSnap, by the way. GeoSnap is launched in the background.
One more time. Snapping. What happens on the... Oh, you pick one from the emulator?
Oh,
I'm just going to pick one.
No, you can't pick it. Did it tell you to pick it?
Oh, I picked it. I want to pick it. Look at that.
Oh, look at it. Did it. Feature complete.
Yeah. And that's not one in the list.
What does it say? I can't see the whole
thing. Found my Zen in the golden gate of silliness.
Oh my God.
That's terrible, but oh, look at that.
Oh, you reached the stretch goal too.
Wow. Oh, that's not bad either. Like, look at the little
it's
overlay.
Okay.
It's not the
We'll give bonus points for that one. Okay. So GeoSnap launched. You got the stretch goal. What was the stretch goal points on that one? GeoSnap, 10 points for the stretch goal. So you achieved all 3 stretch goals. All right, John, your time is now up.
All right.
So don't delete these. I know you put them in your junk folder or whatever you called it. You got to check them in. You got to commit them to the thing to see.
Right.
This is what 45 minutes where I had no planning, right? Because it was a pressure cooker. It was Jonny on the spot. So you got 3 very functional apps. Yes, they're all stupid. That's not the point.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
You ran them, debugged them. Oh, I got to give you marks for the artistic style on that one too.
Yeah, so look at how nice of a detail page that was.
Yeah, I do like that. You got that bit of the overlay on the window. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And this, like, obviously the chart or graph isn't working right.
Yeah,
there's bugs, but like the general idea with like the cards up here and everything, like it's pretty decent for not having given it really much to go on.
Right. It was, but look at how far it got. So 45 minutes, you got these 3 apps.
Yeah.
Yes, they're stupid.
Sure.
But
and now you'd have to steer them and like do some work at guiding it to get it's like anything, right? The last 10% is going to be the hardest, but you have a starting point. Like if you were building this today, or not today, if you were building this a year ago, 2 years ago, getting to the starting point would take you more than 45 minutes for these three.
Right. And now you've got 3 functional.
And
you only went for iOS.
I wouldn't have done 3 at a time if I was doing this manually, right? And so I probably would have focused a little bit more, not had weird simulator problems and stuff like that.
So let's see how we did.
Oh, it's even still going. It's like the weekly chart layout isn't great.
45 points for that one. 10, 20, 30.
I can't use. I thought this was false, but I'll have to check with Matthew.
So 56 points for GeoSnap. I actually thought you'd get 50 points total, maybe 60 or 70. So you got 56 points on GeoSnap because you got the stretch goal.
Yeah.
Weather app, you got a ton of points because of that. The stretch goal.
Overlay.
I didn't even think that was. I thought for sure.
I don't know how
it wasn't an overlay, but I didn't care. It was the show me a radar.
Yeah.
And it put the time on it too, because that's cool, right? Like, I'm like, I want to know what it's going to be, not where it's at now. So what do we do for that one? 20, 45, 50, 60 points for the weather app. And now the habit tracker, you didn't get very many, but that was the small one. So it's feature complete. Did you get the stretch goal on that one? What was the stretch goal on it? Yeah, you did. So
no, I didn't do notifications on there.
Oh, you didn't do this. So you did 2 of the 3. Okay.
Look, I'm on.
So then you got 2 libs on that one. So 20, 30 points for habit tracker.
Okay. That's not bad.
90, 146 points total. 3 apps, 45 minutes.
That's not bad. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. It's like it doesn't support this, but we're still going to try.
What is it going for now?
Well, I asked it to do, oh no, it's going to do something else. I asked it to do it based on the image instead of just the location. I don't know what it actually ended up with.
David wants to know, how many tokens do you think you burned in that?
I don't even want to wager a guess. I'm not sure if I'll look after. I don't know if I do the usage thing now, if it's going to show me more than just these sessions or not. I don't remember.
Do you even, yours doesn't even show a burn down of credits because Microsoft is just giving you like infinite, right?
I mean, yeah. So yes, we have, we are very token wealthy in Microsoft. However, you know, that is like, it's something we're starting to look at, obviously. And even with like Maui DevFlow, I have a PR, I don't think I've merged it yet, that does like just some simple stuff like, hey, every time you take a screenshot, like these things are, I don't know what the simulator ends up generating. It's probably, you know, more than 1x DPI, the screenshot that it gets back. So it's like,
oh yeah,
it's like AI doesn't need to process, you know, 2 or 3x or like any kind of high DPI resolution. So maybe let's just by default take like the 1x resolution, resize the image before we feed it in. So that we're not just burning tokens for no reason. And like when you're burning less tokens, it's faster too, right? So it's, so I have been starting to look at Maui DevFlow. How can I optimize things so that it's faster, less tokens? Because that's the right thing to do for many, many reasons.
It helps mine because I have like a percentage left. So I get a ton of tokens too. But it has a percentage remaining. Like I've got like a death count down in the corner.
Yeah, when I use Claude for like my pool math stuff, that in my own Claude account, like I have the same thing.
Now to give, because this is the question, what's the burn? So I could see the burn. John can't see the burn because he's part of an organization.
Yeah.
So on mine, just to give scale, between the Apple TV, Maui platform, and the Mac OS, the initial stuff last month burned about 75% of my tokens, and that was like it went at it for hours. Right. I think the initial implementations for both of us took, because we did essentials, we did like I did maps and Blazor WebView, and I always had to ask, if you can do this on the platform, let's do it. So it would have to go research and study, and it got burned on the alerts. Like when it tried to go through on Apple TV, and Apple TV is like 0 reflection, it would be like, oh, it crashed. Let me try it again. And finally I was like, quit it, stop it. Reflection is a no-go on this platform, like 0. So but realistically, it burned about 75%. I think we were at both of the, well, I was copying you, right? Because you were on Linux and Terminal that week. And I think we were at it pretty much every night
Yeah.
for a solid week. So I went through about 75% of my tokens with those two projects that week. And then that's when I was like, oh, I need to get Claude Max going again. So, I mean, I don't think this would have done much for your token burn. Like even the three projects.
It wouldn't have been too bad. No.
I probably would have, like, in retrospect to what I've used, it probably would have been maybe 5 or 10% of the burn for mine. I know that doesn't help because Microsoft doesn't tell me how many tokens they give me through the MVP program, but I get a lot. So hours and hours for Apple TV and Mac OS, about 75% of my credits last month. I don't know, David called it 5 years and 2 weeks or something. So sounds like money well spent, especially when I didn't spend any money.
Well, I guess like as some experience that I have had. So with Pool Math, like, you know, the app intents and like those skills that I put together, app intents and widgets for iOS apps.
Yep.
That I did. I mean, I did those skills with Copilot, but then when I went to go consume them and make Pool Math able to have app intents, it took like, I don't know, maybe an hour if you can count the back and forth that I was doing, being like, oh, I actually want it to do this, and like I want a multi-step, app intent, and actually we need to build into the bridge to get this data back and forth. And I went back and forth with it, and I did get to the point where with my Claude Pro account, I probably got halfway done before I ran into limits. So, but then I'm like, okay, let me do Claude Max. Let me upgrade to that for whatever the cost was for the month, because I had a few of these things I wanted to do. From my perspective, adding that feature is something that I've wanted to do for years. It's something that would have taken me probably a good day to do. Like, honestly, by the time you mess with everything back and forth. So even if I considered paying whatever it was, 180 Canadian for the month of Claude Max, even if I paid that to get that one feature out, to me,
it pays back easy.
It pays for itself. Like in that one session, I paid for itself, or it paid for itself for my purpose, right? Like, because I build this app, it does pretty well. I want to add these features. Like if I could go hire someone for $200 to implement this thing perfectly for me, I would go do it for that feature. And so if I can pay for AI to help me do it for a month, great, done.
So somebody said it costs a lot then. No. I mean, you have to buy the subscription for the month, I guess. So $180.
Yeah.
You could say it's fairly expensive.
Or do the cheaper one, and just when you hit a limit, you wait until it resets in like 4 or 5 hours and you keep at it.
I mean, the thing is you don't know how much it's going to cost you until you start using it. And then you get a sense of how much, like, so mine's got, like I said, a percentage burn down.
Yeah.
I can usually guess pretty much now because I've used it so much in the last month. If I run this task, it's probably going to be about this much percentage.
Yeah.
So, and then I look at the cost per month and you can tell, right? You can tell that, okay, did I get my value out of it? Yeah. Now, the one thing I do tell people, so I've got Copilot, like Microsoft Copilot through my 365 subscription. It's okay. I mean, I had to do the PowerPoint this morning for this because I had to have a PowerPoint. That's how excited I was, John. But it failed so miserably at it. For God's sakes, Microsoft, fix Copilot. It was stupid. It kept giving me a blank PowerPoint. I was like, just give me a completed PowerPoint. And it gave me stuff without even like the animations or the images. I was like, you know what? Forget it. You're good. So,
and yeah, like it does depend on your needs, like saying in the chat, right? Like for sure, if you're just doing stuff as a hobby developer, it's a little bit harder to swallow paying, $50 a month even or something
Right.
for that usage. I get that. I think there's enough, maybe not enough. I think there are opportunities that you can get some level of free usage though, depending on like how into the hobby you are. Spend money on hobbies that are not coding, right? Like maybe you consider it kind of like that. Um, there's a cost to having a hobby. If you want coding to be a hobby and do a bunch of things, and you're okay and able to make it work. Obviously, that's a little bit of a privileged place to be in if you can kind of make that decision. But hey, um, that's an option always. And like I said, like you could do the cheaper plans, and then just deal with the usage limits or choose a different thing. Like Claude's probably the most expensive one out there to use.
Yeah, but Pro's not bad. I think that was
No,
$30 a month.
is
I
that
would hit the
Canadian
limit
30?
every, I don't know, you get a good strong hour and a half before it's like, too much, right?
Yeah,
So an hour and a half, I mean, that's still a lot of
it's still a fair
processing,
bit. Yeah,
right? So if you know the tasks you can put it on. So I'm always planning the tasks. I don't just go in.
yeah.
I like, this is what I want. Is it doable? It goes in plans and it'll come back and say yes or no. Or here's the catch, right? So it's very good. And then I can even say, okay, do it. Or yeah, shut up. You forget it.
And even
Right?
once you hit the limits, it's gonna say, "Hey, you got to wait until 5 o'clock now. Do you want to upgrade or do you want to just wait to
Right.
continue?" And you could just wait.
So, but you know what? Go try the free GitHub. Let us know. We'd love to hear the feedback. But honestly, if you are doing this professionally, or even a little bit as a hobbyist, give the free stuff a try. It's magical. Like I said, this week on the community stand up, I was like, I was never going to do a CarPlay app. And I said, do the CarPlay app, reuse my code. And it did. And within 10 minutes, I had CarPlay on 2 apps. Now it had a tough time figuring out how to make CarPlay work in a Maui app. But I already knew how to do that. So I had to help it just a pinch.
Yeah.
And that's all right. That's where the development portion can kick back in. So with that, John, you scored 146 points. You
I
got
don't know what
3
that
apps, 3
means. What does that
platforms.
convert to
Well,
in Stanley Nichols
I
or,
mean, this can't be. Well, you're not getting shit from me, right? You won't even send me a hat. You've printed hats, and you won't send me a hat. So
No,
you're
no. I mean, I'm not expecting stuff. I'm just curious, like what you said you thought I wouldn't even get 50, so I think that's pretty good.
I did. I thought maybe you might go for 2. I was actually going to debate whether I even told you could go for more than 1 app. I was going
Oh
to see if
yeah,
you got
God.
greedy.
I might have
But
done it anyway.
yeah, so but you did. It launched all 3. It finished all 3, at least on iOS. That's awesome. Put them in. I expect that I'll be on the hot seat in a couple weeks. Maybe you're going to be on vacation, so you can't do much. So we'll see.
I can give you challenges. I can pass along some challenges from the mouse.
We'll see how it goes then. So it'll be. You got to think up a cool name though, because Jonny on the spot. I like it. We're gonna reuse that again. And with that,
all right, cool.
It has been fun. This is awesome. Do not delete those. They must go into GitHub.
Yes.
As they
make
are.
sure there's no weird security keys or anything in them first. But yeah, we'll put them
Well,
there.
you got free keys and stuff, so you're good.
We'll put them there. Yeah. Cool.
All right,
Great.
everybody. Thanks for joining.
See you next
See
time.
you in. Well, I might still be back next week. John's on vacation, but I got some stuff cooking, so we'll figure it out. Until then, keep on code.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.